Hey everyone, Sunteno Guy here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Rejuvenation. In the last episode, I showed y'all how to activate debugging and how it works. And yes, as you see, I did like I said, and I turn it off completely. I will not be using that again. By the way, there's still some things I missed in the last episode. However, I will get them in today's episode. Now, first of all, I bet you're wondering, what am I doing back here in what's this place called again? Chirosola Hotel? I guess that's how you pronounce it, but I don't know. In the past, I mostly just kept calling it Corsa Hotel. First off, let me check my lottery ticket. Nope. Just like I thought. Anyway, this girl. Talk to her right here. And if you have at least above 20,000 Poké Dollars, buy yourself 500 coins. Next up, talk to this girl. Talk to this girl right here. She would have another type of TM called TM. I forgot what it's called. TM70 Flash. Immediately buy that TM. This was an item that I completely forgotten and missed. Now that we have Flash, the Golden Lantern is now fully available for us to use. That's basically the only reason why I'm actually here in the hotel in the first place, was just to show you all where to get Flash. And I'll eventually buy another golden item, eventually. Anyway, I will meet you all in Sheridan Village. Okay, I'm now back. So, remember how we fought that Gothita and I got destroyed like there was no tomorrow? Well, I'm back here for revenge. Don't worry, y'all. I was not going to let y'all rewatch that cutscene again, and I just now realized I forgot to evolve my Pikachu. Anyway, I'm going to go for a Thunder Wave. That way she won't be able to attack me so freely this time. Go for a Discharge. Yeah, even though my Pikachu is a fully 6 IV, it still shows you that even with your debugging, you're still going to have a very hard time taking care of some of these mons. That's good. Go for another Snarl. Good, now she's not being able to use much damage on me now. Still her defenses are boosted a bit. Still, I'm not going to allow her to have her fun. Switch into my... Oh, it has Shadow Tag, so I can't switch out. Basically, for those who don't know what Shadow Tag does, it basically prevents a Pokemon from switching out at all. As long as that Pokemon with Shadow Tag remains on the field, you can't switch until that Pokemon is taken down. a little amazed. I mean, yes, of course, her defenses went up, but I'm a little amazed that she managed to take a hit right there, even from a Houndoom. Gothita seems to be amused by that battle. Despite that, it seems to be bored with you already. Gothita warped away. Centeno attained Gothita. There's your reward for defeating Gotharita right there. You get a Gothita. So, there's now another thing I want to explain. So remember how I was showing you off every item that you can get? There was another item that I left out that I also got. I got 3 of these data keys. Oh no. No. Ah, perfect timing for my controller to die. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Now I gotta use the keyboard. I'm not even a fan of using the keyboard. Okay, I'm back. So those keys that I was just mentioning, something called data drives or data keys or whatever, how you pronounce it. Future me put the name on this episode, and hopefully you remember the other episode as well. What these keys are for. They're either going to help you with the game, making it more easier for you, or they're going to make it more harder for you. Now, as you see here, we got 3 passwords here. If you want any of these passwords that you're seeing on the screen, go into the add password and put them in now. However, if you don't have those keys, this will not activate. Right here we have full EVs, full IVs, and Minty Fresh, along with this power pack that I just realized there's no point for me to have this. Anyway, for what this does is, I believe with full EVs, it will make every Pokemon have, like all enemy Pokemon, excuse me. So I guess that also means wild, trainers, gym leaders, Elite Four, and Team Zen. All their Pokemon are going to possibly be fully IV with all 3, along with each of their EVs having 252 EVs each. I am basically punishing myself for using the decoding. This is the only way for me to at least try to be fair with the game still. Anyway, next up we have full EVs. So, if I run into a Pokemon, let's say, for example, that Gothita that I have. Well, as you see here, Gothita is fully 6 IV. That's what that that's what the full IVs does. I'm doing this because I don't want to have to do so much breeding in the future, and I will still show off how I breed and how that works for me, but I don't want to get so cramped up with breeding that it makes the game a challenge too much for me and it becomes bloated again. Next up we have Minty Fresh. You have that, and oops, not that one. And you have every single mint. I'm actually serious. You get 5 each for each mint. However, one thing I do recommend, at least to me, don't put them on your Pokemon yet. If you're going to breed, wait for that. After you get that specific Pokemon with the rifle IVs that you want, that's when you should use mints. Mints have both a buff, well actually no, a pro and a con. The pro of the mint is that it will change your Pokemon's nature to whatever current nature you gave that mint to. Again, Zangoose, he was originally a lowly nature, and I already, by debugging, switch him to the admin nature. However, if I did it in the really real way, the more fair way, I could have used it whoops. I could have gave my Zangoose the adamant mint. However, like I said, while there is a pro, there is a con. These mints are useless for breeding. Do not attempt to breed any Pokemon with mints. They will not at all have the nature that specific Pokemon, whether it's the male or the female, by the way. If you do that, it will not work. The nature will be how it originally was before you give that Pokemon the mint. So again, do not at all use the mints on any of your Pokemon till after you think they're perfect. Whether it's the IVs, the moves. Yeah, basically that. However, the one other pro I could say is you can freely use this on the legendary Pokemon if you use the debugging. Okay, next up, I'm going to meet you all at Mirage Forest. Or technically Mirage Town, excuse me. I'll see you all later. Okay, I'm now back. So, now that we have access to Flash... Let's see, wait, how's my... Okay, I need to heal up. So now that we have access to Flash, I can now... Not here. I can now do this guy's request about a bunch of Crobat... Tries again. Like you said, there's a Crobat in the cave that's causing them problems. So it's now up to us to go to the cave and deal with that situation. Also, before I forget, still, I love this music. It's so pumping. Especially that little whistle that they gave it. Let's go ahead and... Oh! Do I not have a Thunderstone? Huh. Weird, if I have... Oh, okay, never mind, I see why. I'm mistaken the shiny stone for the Thunderstone, my bad. Okay, I guess we're not doing the evolution today. Anyway, let's go into the deepest part of the cave. Okay. I'm gonna stop right here. Going to save. Or can I move a little forward? You hear the sounds of wings flapping deep beneath the darkness. she was not happy. Right here we have Furious Bat Crobat, who has 3 shields. Come on, Pikachu, tank the head, tank the head. Down goes my Pikachu. Let's see. Should probably... Ow, my hand's cramping. Let's go for a facade on the Zubat. Oh, it has the gym. This is gonna hurt. Ho ho! Look at that damage. Okay, actually then, what level is the Crobat then? Because it must be a very decently high level for it to be doing so much. Level 38. Huh, interesting. Let's take out that. Get the Zubat, so that way it won't interfere. And it brings in a Woobat. Down goes my Darmanitan. Okay. Looks like I will not be able to take on that Crobat just yet. Still need to do some grinding, plus I don't want to use the keyboard, so I'm gonna go ahead and end up today's episode a little early, so that way I can get my Pro Controller nice and charged, so that way when I'm recording again, I can feel more comfortable doing this. So, next time on Pokemon Rejuvenation, we are going to try to once again take on that Crobat. If you enjoyed today's episode, please share, like, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you all for the next episode. Have a nice day.